fans live for games like this one.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Grayson Allen is out there with Jones. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Memphis, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Vince Williams out there with Jackson. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They got to win those 50-50 balls.
Now here's Allen. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Fires top of the key. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Smart against Allen. Right side, Jones. No good that time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Morant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Smart. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP kicks to Jackson. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP.
A strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
MP against Nurkic. To the middle. Here's MP. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Pass to Nurkic. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Williams. Wells, he's checked in for Smart. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dunn, he's checked in for Bol. Now, here's MP. Back to Aldama. Pass to Wells, to the inside. Nurkic with the steal. Jones against Pippen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Launches from deep. Knocked loose. Here's Jones. Back to Dunn. There's the three. It's Clark with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Pass to Pippen. Back to MP. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Left side, O'Neal. Back to Jones. 40 seconds left in the first. No good with the layup. Here's Wells. Clark trying to get open.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Suns trail by 3. Dunn outside. Jones looking for an opening. Allen, a screen on Pippen. Outside, Jones, 6 to shoot, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Wells. Off target at the rim. Ends up going with the new group. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Bol. And Jones subbed in for Damian Lee. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Nurkic can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers played really well. He scored 24 points and a couple of boards as well. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thank you, DA. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And here is Dunn following John Morant's three. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that way.
Yeah, you did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bull. He's checked in for Dunn. O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. And Allen subbed in for Monte Morris. Now, here is O'Neal. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Morant kicks to MP. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Allen. Morant against Jones. No good again that time. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Smart. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Williams can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Jackson passes to Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jones from outside. Nurkic, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
I think for Memphis, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. You need to find that mojo.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Here's Morant. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Nurkic is out there with Bol. Then there's Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. MP strong inside.
Keeping the eyes out. Smart play.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Nurkic with it. Williams picks him up. Nurkic can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Suns trail by 19. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Jones. Allen inside. Guarded by Smart. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Jones.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Williams. Wells, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Wells. Allen defending. MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Suns trail by 19. Jones kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Allen. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pippen, the pass to MP. And that one drops for him. Now that's 17 points for MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. Buries it down low. And so it's Memphis with it. Aldama passes to Pippen to the wing right side. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Allen. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nurkic set the pick for Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Second chance effort. The shot will not fall. Good defense by MP. Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Donnie's checked in for Bull. Okogie comes in for O'Neal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. 1:46 left to play in the third. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Aldama. Still scoreless. Kicked by Clark, the three. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. MP's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Vince Williams is checked in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Damian Lee comes in for Allen. And here are the Suns now. Morris outside. Pass to Lee. Driving in. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Ja Morant, he's out there with Vince Williams. And there's Jackson. Then it's MP. And it's Laravia in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here is Morris. Out to the wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Dunn's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Pass to Laravia. Back to MP. Plumlee with the rebound.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
Lee finds Morris. Back to Lee. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. The shot's good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Laravia. MP passes to Morant. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's Jones. Going inside. Here's Nurkic. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Nurkic. Smart kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's MP. Nurkic with the block. Morant against Jones. Pass to Bull. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Morant outside. Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 21 points for MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well, absorb contact and still be in control.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
MP outside. Inside. They get it back. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 23.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Nobody near Allen. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Now, here's MP. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Yep, that one goes in there.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Morant. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 31.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at it. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Way to bring the effort tonight. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. No, I had to say something to him.
Yeah, standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3. And for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
As if rivalry games aren't hard enough, MP put a huge target on his back by saying they're going to up their game against their rivals. And you couldn't draw it up any better. Everybody's bought into the philosophy, and MP is leading these guys to victory after victory in these rivalry games. And he looks to keep it rolling here tonight.
Now here's Smart. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Outside for Morant. Back to MP. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Booker. Doesn't go that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Memphis.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 6 points. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Jackson, pass to Williams. That's tipped. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Aldama's checked in for Williams. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. Morant finds MP. Jackson with it. Smart outside. And stolen by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Smart outside. Jackson, pass to MP. And a missed layup. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Nurkic. Launches a 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Nurkic. He's got 11.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Back to MP. Aldama outside. Now Jackson. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Booker, the pass to Beal. 43 seconds left in the first. Misses the layup. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
35 seconds left to play in the first. And Booker puts up a deep three. Aldama grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Booker. Count that one.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Aldama. Inside. 1 second left. And he gets it to go.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bradley. Ends up going with a new group. Suns trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Morant, the pass to MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Booker finds Durant. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Had the space there, but it's offline. Smart passes to MP. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Pass to Durant. Tries it from 16. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 13 now.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to MP. Oh, MP hitting the difficult J.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
They get it back. Outside Durant. Plumlee a screen with 4 on the clock. And so So it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Phoenix Suns.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. MP is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Back to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Beal outside. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the inside. Here's MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Outside Booker. Beal against Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Smart passes to Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Suns trail by 11. Beal outside. For 3, O'Neal. And the Suns get it back. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Beal. The 3-ball. They get it again. Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
Down low. The slam by MP.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Beal with a screen on Morant. Jones from outside. Can't hit that one. Memphis leading by 11. Morant, the pass to Smart. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson, 5 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And let's see who's been the best at the free throw line in the second half of the season. The fourth spot held by Devin Booker.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's O'Neal. An open look for Booker. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Instincts.
On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Aldama. MP staying focused.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Aldama. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Plumlee.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Now Booker. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's MP. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. changes for Phoenix. Nurkic is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Bradley Beal in for Allen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 8. Nurkic passes to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Smart for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Booker for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Now here's Beal. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Here's Booker. Smart grabs the miss. Grizzlies lead by 9. To the middle. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. The Suns running out of time. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Booker against Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
MP no good. Suns trail by 9. Beal into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Smart against Booker. Smart passes to MP. MP battles him inside.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Looking to get back on track. And Beal with the lay-in.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Smart with the ball. Beal picks him up. MP shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Moran against Beal. Count that bucket. 44 seconds left in the 4th. Jackson pass to Williams. Smart outside. Here's MP on the money from 12 feet away. MP's got 31.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team. Now into the line for the Grizzlies.
26 seconds left.